evening, dear viewers. At the beginning of a new year on a beautiful day, we greet each of you from Nakhchivan News Information Program. I am Ginela Alieva. In the first show of the year, we have information with a festive mood. Without wasting time, we present our official news. On December 28th, Fuad Najaflı, the authorized representative of the President of Republic of Azerbaijan in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, visited the detached army and inquired about the service conditions. First, the authorized representative of the President of Republic of Azerbaijan, who came to the central headquarters of the Nakhchivan Garrison troops, was informed about the operation of the Battle Management Center and Central Command Post equipped with modern automated control systems. It was reported that the Battle Control Center plays an important role in providing interaction between units of detached army and in the operational execution of combat tasks. Deputy Minister of Defense, Commander of the Detached Army, Colonel General Karam Mustafayev, spoke about the measures taken to ensure the reliable defense of the Autonomous Republic. Representative Fuad Najaflı spoke about the attention and concern of the country's President, Commander-in-Chief Mr. İlham Aliyev, to the building of the army, and further emphasized that necessary steps will be taken to ensure the security of Autonomous Republic and further strengthen its defense potential. Besides, the authorized representative of the President, Fuad Najaflı, who got acquainted with the training and education center of the detached army, was given detailed information about various classrooms and simulation center and the training hall. In the Training and Education Center, a video about the information of the army in Nakhchivan was viewed. Later, the authorized representative of the President in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Fuad Najaflı, visited the military units of the detached army and received information about the headquarters buildings, military household complexes, the military hospital, as well as the weapons and ammunition in the arsenal of our army. On the eve of World Azerbaijani Solidarity Day and New Year holiday, the authorized representative of the President of Republic of Azerbaijan, Fuad Najaflı, met with the families of mothers and veterans in the Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. Cause were presented to one person who had partially lost his health. Fuad Najaflı and Prime Minister of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Sabuhi Mammadov, presented warrants for apartments and car keys. The authorized representative congratulated the event participants on December 31st, Day of Solidarity of World Azerbaijanis and the New Year holiday, and wished them success. The 2- and 3-room apartments given to the families of mothers and veterans are located in the residential buildings of the cities of Julfa and Nakhchivan in Gavrak settlements of the Kangarlu region. Furniture sets have been placed in the fully renovated apartments. Necessary communal conditions have been created. The arrival of 2023 was celebrated with great enthusiasm by thousands of residents of the Autonomous Republic. Fuad Najaflı, authorized representative of the President of Republic of Azerbaijan in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, came to holiday celebration, met with the residents and conveyed his sincere congratulations. President İlham Aliyev's televised congratulations to the people of Azerbaijan on the Day of Solidarity of World Azerbaijanis, and a new year was broadcast through the monitor installed in the central square. Fuad Najaflı watched the address of the head of the country of the people together with the residents. At night, there was a spectacular fireworks display in the city of Nakhchivan, and New Year was welcomed with a pleasant song and great ceremony. At the end of the night, the authorized representative Fuad Najaflı, who gave a short interview to the journalist, pointed out that President İlham Aliyev announced all the plans for 2023 in his address to the people of Azerbaijan, and said that the future activities will be continued according to the directions set by the head of the country. A holiday celebration was held in the city of Nakhchivan. Fuad Najaflı, authorized representative of President in Nakhchivan, participated in the celebration. At the holiday party organized on Heydar Aliyev Avenue of Nakhchivan city, cheerful songs were played and dance samples were presented. At the holiday celebration, public catering services were provided to the population by production and service enterprises operating in the Autonomous Republic, as well as family farms. Fuad Najaflı, authorized representative of the President of Republic of Azerbaijan, was interested in the organization of public catering service. Fuad Najaflı had a sincere conversation with residents, took commemorative photos, congratulated them on their holiday and gave gifts to the children. In Nakhchivan city, the holiday celebration and catering service continued throughout the day. Various events were held in Nakhchivan on the occasion of December 31st, Day of Soldiers of World Azerbaijanis and New Year holiday. Meetings held with residents and children in need of special care and holiday gifts were presented to them. Let's watch together what happened in the Autonomous Republic in the last week of last year. A new deputy prosecutor has been appointed to the Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. Prosecutor General Kamran Aliyev signed an order in this regard. According to the order, Sanan Pashayev was appointed deputy prosecutor of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. Nakhchivan's border with Turkey and Iran opens up additional opportunities for businessmen, our trade and economy, and we intend to fully use these opportunities. Economy Minister Mikhail Jabarov said this in an interview. In January, and one-day special event will be held together with entrepreneurs operating and living in Nakhchivan, businessmen who are interested in operating here and relevant state institutions, Mikhail Jabarov said. An event was held on the occasion of the Day of Soldiers of World Azerbaijanis in Nakhchivan Division of Azerbaijan National Academy of Sciences. At the event, information was given on the importance of December 31st, the Day of Soldiers of World Azerbaijanis, and it was specially emphasized that the celebration of this historical day gave impetus to Azerbaijan's becoming a voice among the world states and further strengthen an organization of national unity among the world's Azerbaijanis. On the occasion of 55th anniversary of Nakhchivan State University, an international symposium on role technoparks in education and economic development was held at higher educational institutions. More than 50 speeches were heard on the section Activities of Technopark, Technopark and Education, Technopark is an Economic Development, Technopark and Employment at the symposium jointly organized by the Nakhchivan State, Istanbul Technical and Düzce Universities. Based on the decision of the Executive Committee on Confederation of Trade Unions of Azerbaijan, on the eve of Day of Soldiers of World Azerbaijanis and the New Year holiday, low-income families as well as families of mothers and veterans living in the Autonomous Republic were given holiday gifts. Food gifts were presented 1,160 families in total, including 396 families in Nakhchivan City, 205 families in Sharur region, 109 families in Babek, 70 in Odubat, 75 in Julfat, 71 in Shahbuz, 70 in Kengerli, and 83 in Sederek. Events were held at Nakhchivan State University, Nakhchivan University and Nakhchivan Teachers Institute on the occasion of World Azerbaijani Soldier Day and New Year holiday. Speeches were heard on the occasion of important days, songs and dance samples performed by the students were received with interest. December 31st, on the occasion of Day of Soldiers of World Azerbaijanis and the New Year holiday, talented teenagers and young people who distinguished themselves in the public life and creativity of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic were awarded. A group of young people who distinguished themselves in science and education, health and media, volunteering, sports and various intellectual competitions were awarded prizes in various nominations for their bravery in the patriotic war. Also, the members of diplomat team, which won all-around intellectual games for the Winter Cup organized by the Youth Foundation, were awarded. Then the event continued with a concert program. The results of the next competition on meeting the educational expenses of young people carried out by the Youth Foundation of Republic of Azerbaijan have been announced. The education cost of 431 students will be covered by Youth Foundation of Republic of Azerbaijan, of which 55 are students studying in higher and secondary educational institutions of Autonomous Republic. At the event, contracts were signed with the winners of the competition. December 31st, Day of Solidarity of Azerbaijanis of the World and New Year holiday, events were held at Nakhchivan City Nursery and Family Support Center, as well as Ordubat City Full Secondary Boarding School, and holiday gifts were presented. Children studying a special primary school for visually impaired children of Ministry of Education of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic also participated in the events. For children, stage performed by the actors of Nakhchivan State Puppet Theatre, and the performances of the song and dance group of Haydar Ali Children and Youth Creativity Center were shown. The children welcomed the arrival of Santa Claus and Snow Maiden and the gifts they brought. December 31st, the meeting was held with the residents of the elderly house in Shahbuz on the occasion of Old Azerbaijani Soldier Day and New Year holiday. Those who spoke at the meeting talked about the social policy of our state and talked about the work done in the direction of protecting in the health of the elderly, medical rehabilitation, and effective organization of leisure time. In the artistic part of the event, which was also attended by social volunteers, the Batabat Instrumental Ensemble of Shahbuz Region Culture Department performed the concert program. Holiday gifts were presented to the residents at the meeting. Open Door Day was organized at the Nakhchivan General Customs Department of the State Customs Committee of Republic of Azerbaijan on the occasion of the Soldier Day of Old Azerbaijanis and New Year holiday. As part of the event held for the children of custom officials, the children get acquainted with the work activities of their parents and participated in various educational programs aimed at increasing their knowledge and outlook on the profession of customs officer. Later, gifts were presented to the children and a tea party was organized. At the end of the event, a commemorative photo was taken. Open Door Day events were also organized at custom posts in Nakhchivan. An exhibition on architecture and electronics was held at Nakhchivan State University. More than 20 handicrafts of students studying computer engineering, information technologies, ecological engineering, electrical and electronics engineering, process automation, and energy specialists were displayed at the exhibition. Students presented radar systems, smart home, CNC plotter, and other projects at the exhibition. The radar system project, intended for military purposes, has attracted special attention. A package of hybrid assistant robots for people with speech and visual impairment was also presented at the exhibition. At the end, certificates were presented to the project participants. Nakhchivan State Philharmonic presented a concert program. The concert presented at Nakhchivan State National Drama Theatre was dedicated to the 95th anniversary of the birth of outstanding composer, folk artist Narman Mamadov. The ensemble of Nakhchivan State Philharmonic performed the works and immortal songs written by the composer for the orchestra of folk instruments. Esteemed television watchers, we presented the first edition news in English for 2023 on Nakhchivan television. On behalf of our team, we congratulate each of you, wish each of you a new year. Merry holiday. Hoping to be together next week at the same time. Goodbye.